guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications and also subscribe to my second channel. The link will be in the description box. So T Ash Miracle. So let's get into a few things. One thing is GÜNN, who just got out of the clink, wants to collaborate with the Queen of Rap. Now, if you guys remember, Nicki was supposed to be on P Power, okay, which was on GÜNN's album, and she declined because she couldn't write anything because, you know, she was pregnant and she didn't feel like talking about coochie.
GÜNN came to my studio, right, months ago, and he asked me to get on his song. I heard the beat and I was like, oh my God, this beat is out of here, blah, blah, blah. And no lie, I sat with the song for months and months and couldn't bring myself to write to the record. I couldn't bring myself to do it. With, you know, it was like the moaning and the groaning on the track. And I knew, to me, I feel like you either gonna do it or don't do it. So I knew in order to get on a track like that, I would have to be explicit. In my opinion, I would have to really kill it and be explicit and you know, talk that real talk. And I wasn't ready. I just wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Of course, he don't care, child. He got Champagne Poppy, boo, on the song.
He's like, I'm good, we good. I know, I got it.
Now, as we know, GÜNN just came home from the clink. He took the Alford plea deal, okay, which means that he has entered a guilty plea to one of the charges against him, in which he is still maintaining his innocence, which kind of makes no sense. The plea deal sentenced him to 5 years, with 1 year served in the clink. He will also need to do some community service hours. The point of the matter is, GÜNN is trying to do a collaboration with Nicki Minaj again because the first one fell through. And with that being said, it could be a big moment because he just recently got out of the clink. Now, here's the thing though. Will it be better than Trolls? A lot of people feel like GÜNN snitched to get out of jail. That's what they be saying out on the street. And so if he did snitch and Nicki does the record with him like she did with 6ix9ine, you know, what is that going to be for hip-hop culture? Because she got a lot of backlash when she collaborated with 6ix9ine. Both times. You know, she collaborated with him, 3-4 times? Now, GÜNN is denying snitching, but, you know, there is a video of him throwing his crew under the bus, okay, which was played on social media weeks ago. Now, with that being said, I think that it could be a moment, but I don't think she can top the Trolls verse. Will it be better than the Trolls verse? That was low-key a diss song. She went at Lisa Ray. She went at Usher. Okay? She went at Meek Mill. That was low-key a diss song. Talk about snitches when there's snitches in your camp. That hits still to this day. So, you know, I'm here for the collaboration, but I kind of feel if it ain't going to be better than Trolls, then we might have to keep it in the stash. Okay? Now, here's something I don't understand. So, Forbes made a list of the most controversial people in the world. How is Queen B top 10? Queen B is boring, okay? And there's really no shade. You know, she's still my fave, but Queen B is very much boring right now, okay? She's kind of been like that for years. So I don't understand how she made the list by Forbes as the top 10 most controversial person in the world. Like, stop it, okay? That's ridiculous. They say anything. Okay. First of all, Queen B don't do no interviews. She don't promote her music. How is she controversial? How? Now, if you had put Camel Face, I could understand a little bit, especially after, you know, Daystar's father's recent rant. But Queen B, no. okay? She don't do nothing. Now, she's had controversial moments, like the Lemonade album, when Camel Face got beat up by Solange in the elevator for, allegedly cheating. She's had controversial moments, okay? I feel like her father, Matthew Knowles, is more controversial than her. Joel's, her nephew, is more controversial. Now, the definition of controversy is when an artist gives a rise of disagreement, okay, in the world. And if they want to put Kanye as number 10, that would make sense. He creates division. Queen Bee don't, okay? She doesn't create disagreements amongst the public. I mean, the Lemonade era, she did a little bit when she was in her Black Lives Matter moment. But other than that, no. The list is wrong. So allegedly, international superstar Burna Boy has an unreleased collaboration with Doja Cat. He was allegedly supposed to be on the remix for Woman, okay, which is Doja's hit single. Now, here's my thing. I feel like there's some colorism going on at RCA because how you snub Doja, you snub Lizzo, you snub Burna Boy, okay, but you make her do a collaboration with Post Malone. How? Okay, that's a lot of people to snub, talented artists to snub. And I feel like those artists are better than Post Malone, in my opinion. No shade. So I think that we need to start looking into RCA and how they do their artists dirty. And then on top of that, where's Normani? I mean, she's been gone all year. It is RCA. They are the problem. And I can't wait for Doja to leave that label. The Queen of Makeup is almost platinum. Okay? So the Queen of Makeup, Lift Me Down, has sold allegedly around 700,000 in the US so far. And I think it came out, last month? So that's actually really good. And, she's getting a lot of critically acclaimed, nominations for like the Golden Globes, the Oscars. She might get an Emmy, so congratulations to the Queen of Makeup. Can't say it's well-deserved because I don't really like that song. But, she does have the hype around her. And people do want her to come back to music. Now, I know y'all seen this. I know y'all seen Chloe's new do. The new Chloe is here. She done put on a wig. The locks are probably underneath the wig, but you kind of could see the lace. But I think that the wig looks nice on Chloe. I think it's good for Chloe and Holly to switch it up. Holly got the braids. Chloe, she's doing the wigs. And I feel like if she do a nice golden brown wig, that shit would be fire. Now, if you guys were on my Patreon, I told y'all she was going to switch up the hair. And my Patreon family knows this, okay? Because I had posted this on my Patreon like 2 months ago. And then here she goes right before Christmas doing the wigs. Now, I know Shea Butter Twitter is having a fit because they feel like if you're not doing locks or braids or, twist, that you're anti-black, okay? I don't see a problem with Chloe doing new hairstyles. You can only do the same thing for so long, okay? And a lot of her locks are extensions anyway. Her hair is actually really short, her real hair. So I don't see a problem with her doing the wig. I think she can do a red, golden brown wig, and that will look really nice on her. I think it's good for her to switch it up. It doesn't mean that she's anti-black. And, people are saying, oh, she kind of looks like everybody else. But the thing is, Chloe and Holly are not really known for their fashions anyway. You know what I'm saying? People act like they really support Chloe and Holly, but when they drop music, it's crickets. So to me, her switching up her hair doesn't mean that she's trying to be like everybody else, because it's not like y'all was really paying attention to her like that anyway. Her and Lottery Ticket had the same outfit on at the iHeart Fest. She already kind of looks like everybody else. She just has locks. She doesn't stand out. She's not a fashionista. I think that trying different hairstyles, maybe doing a ponytail, maybe 2 braids, it could be good for Chloe to switch it up. And that doesn't mean you're anti-black. People got to fall in line. Okay, if Rihanna and Nicki and Queen Bee can change their hair over the years, so can Chloe. And so I will support Chloe doing the wigs. Okay, I support Walmart Beyonce. So it looks like allegedly Latto might have went under the knife. Allegedly. Now, if you look at her recent post in the black dress, her titties look brand new. Now, if you scroll down to when she was in the orange hair and she was promoting Stank the Club Up, the titties look a little bit different. It looks a little bit bigger now and, a little bit close together. And my whole thing is I didn't really feel like Scratch Off needed surgery because allegedly she had gotten surgery, last year. So I'm like, why did she go back and get surgery again if she already went and got surgery last year? And then on top of that, I feel like the surgery is aging her, in my opinion, because Latto don't look 24. She look like maybe 29, 30. It's aging her a little bit. And so a lot of fans on social media feel like she went under the knife again. But when would she have time? Didn't she just go on tour? Didn't she just have a birthday party? It's like, how do these girls be getting surgery and still be out and about? Okay? Maybe 11 Faces can give us that secret. Because, she's staying on the surgery table. Or hypothetically, it could be tape. It doesn't mean she got surgery. It just could be tape to hold her boobs up and close together. You never know. But let me know how you guys feel about it. Anyway, I got 2 new videos exclusively on Patreon. We get into some things. Link will be in the description. I hope you guys have an amazing day.